We have all stared at a blinking cursor like this, caught in a moment of hesitation. You know the noun you want to type, but you pause, wondering if you should use a, an, the, or no article at all. That hesitation happens because article rules can feel inconsistent. To manage this, we can use a 4-step mental filter designed to handle the most frequent points of confusion. On screen is a short paragraph containing several common article errors. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to identify the specific rule that fixes each one. To use this filter, you only need 2 prerequisites. First, you need to identify the noun in your sentence, the person, place, or thing. Second, you need to know the 5 English vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. Once you have those basics, this 4-step framework provides a consistent logic for choosing the correct article in the majority of your daily writing. Step 1 is the specificity check. Before choosing an article, ask yourself, does the listener know the exact specific noun I am talking about? If the answer is no, and you are talking about a general or non-specific item, you will use the indefinite articles, a or an. On the left, I saw a dog, means it could be any dog at all. The listener doesn't have a specific animal in mind. But on the right, saying I saw the dog refers to a specific already mentioned animal, requiring the definite article, the. Once you know you need an indefinite article, move to step 2, the sound test. The choice between a and an relies entirely on the starting vowel sound of the next word, not its spelling. Spelling is misleading. In our, the H is silent, starting with a vowel O sound, so we use an. Conversely, university begins with a vowel letter, but produces a consonant U sound. Therefore, it takes A. To pass step 2, you have to listen to the phonetic sound rather than looking at the first letter of the word. Step 3 is the 0 article sweep. In English, many nouns are used most naturally with no article at all. This 0 article rule is the standard for 4 major categories: languages, sports, meals, and academic subjects. Here is a common correction. Because cricket is a sport, the article is unnecessary. I like the cricket becomes I like cricket. Step 4 is the special rules trigger. Certain unique or globally recognized entities bypass general rules and almost always require the definite article, the. Consider the moon. Because it is a singular, universally known entity, we refer to it as the moon. Geography often triggers this step. This is the Ganges. Specific rivers, seas, and oceans require the definite article. This also applies to major named deserts, such as the Sahara or the Thar Desert. Mountain ranges follow a specific pattern. We say Mount Everest for a single peak, but we use the for an entire range like the Himalayas. Famous historical landmarks and monuments follow this same logic. We say the Eiffel Tower, or as seen here, the Taj Mahal. A final distinction for geography: individual countries like India or France use the 0 article, while plural or grouped nations like the United Kingdom require the. Identifying when a noun requires a void or falls under a unique exception completes the diagnostic process. Let's return to our example paragraph and apply the 4 steps to correct the text. In the first sentence, sun is a unique entity under step 4, so it requires the. In sentence 2, engineer begins with a vowel sound. Following step 2, we use an engineer. Sentence 3 contains the sound trap. University starts with a consonant U sound, so we use a university. In the final sentence, cricket is a sport. Following step 3, we remove the article entirely. By checking specificity, testing the sound, identifying voids, and noting exceptions, you have a repeatable checklist for your next draft. Keep these 4 steps in mind to help clarify the articles in your writing.